arguably the most versatile player in league history. He said, quote, "I don't have a position. I'm not a point guard, a shooting guard, a small forward, a power forward, or a center. I'm just a ball player. I do a little bit of everything and whatever it takes to win. That's my job description."
This guy's one of one, Allie. Thank you. And if your team is starting out slower than anticipated, how do you prevent frustration from setting in, Grant?
That's a tough one. I mean, the trick is to try to stay even keel. It's such a long season. You're going to have highs and lows. Just treat this like any other low point at any other time of the year. It should pass.
Now the starting group for the visitors. We've got Butler, also Saddiq Bey out there, and it's Christopher in at the 2 spot. Now Butler. To the inside. Here's Bey. And he converts the layup.
Fantastic work inside from Bey, showing how effective he can be from this area.
Here's Matthews. Pass to Jokic. Takes a 13-foot. Good on the shot. Jokic has got his second basket.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
It makes sense, right? You're trying to get off to a fast start, and he can help with that.
Here's Christopher. There's a screen. Outside for Bey. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the long J. Bey's got 5.
A volume three-point shooter at his position. Saddiq Bey doesn't lack confidence pulling the trigger.
Here's Matthews. Oh, my goodness!
That's out.
Filthy. I mean, just the arena is stunned.
He's got a deep bag of tricks to dig into on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Good looks by our terrific camera crew. And there's the dribble.
Oh, did you see that? What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Pass to Vildoza from 8 feet away. Deflected. And he recovers it. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Jokic. Outside Butler. Here's Christopher. Shot clock at 5. From deep three-point range. It's hauled in by Nikola Jokic. Gone 4 of 4 from the floor. Perfect start. Inside. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
And whatever coach told them coming out of the locker room, they're listening. 5 out of 5 already.
Boy, absolutely no rim protection, leading to a lot of easy buckets here.
Here's Vildoza. 9 points for him in his last game. Curry with the block. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Lets it go from deep. Fires it. the triple.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Oh, they get a hand on it.
They're not wasting any time putting their stamp on this game. What a start.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
For Florida, they've gone 2 for 5 here in the first. It's James on the wing. And slam dunk by James.
What a way to begin this game. Dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
And a quick check now on the teams that led the league from the charity stripe a year ago.
In today's game, you have to capitalize on every chance you get at the stripe. And this is a team that takes pride in their performance from the line.
.152 left to play in the first. Young, the pass to Williams. Young with a screen on James. Over to the wing. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Young. Here's Christopher to stop the run. Not going to go that time.
And in 2022, more history made by Nikola Jokic, becoming the first player to amass 2,000 points, 1,000 rebounds, and 500 assists in a single season.
James, that's good.
The big story thus far, how well they've shot the rock.
1:11 left now in the first quarter. Pass to Christopher. The 3. Counted from distance. And Nikola Jokic breaking barriers at the center position, Greg.
Oh, so true, B.A. That 2,000, 1,500 season, it never been done before. The Joker's ability to be a facilitator at the 5, almost a point center, we've never really seen that before. Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Here's Vildoza. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Hauled in by Curry.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yes, let's look on the bright side. You got a great look. It's a play that you might want to go back to again.
Matthews' shot is good.
This has been a tremendous quarter for him. Everything he puts up now looks like it's going in.
Williams against James. Here's Vildoza. Off target from three-point range.
I don't know how many misses that is in a row, but I know it's ugly.
Here's Matthews. 3 seconds left. And yes, it goes. Got a little English on that one. Matthews got 12 points in the game. And the buzzer sounds to end the first, and we got a blowout underway here. Delivering the blowout. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you quarter number 2 after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
And that has helped them build an advantage here, playing with good focus and good energy.
Here's Christopher. Butler with the ball. They've got Nikola Jokic, and it's Matthews in at the 2-guard position. Left side Butler. Williams from long range. Drills it from deep. Williams has gotten himself going with a triple. His first basket of the game.
This is the shot you want to get him. An open look from range.
We've got Jimmy Butler. He's out there with Lou Dort, and it's Bassey in at the center position.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
We've got LeBron James, and it's Matthews in at the shooting guard. Can't hit from the elbow. Pass to Harkless. Using his post moves to get the 2 points. He's got 5.
And it gets even worse for them. I mean, he just waltzes down the lane, extending their advantage. Not good.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Here's Christopher. We saw him with 11 points in his last game. And it's Butler with the jam.
Love to see Jimmy get aggressive on the slam, blitzing his way to the rim.
Pass to Harkless. Here's Matthews. Sinks the tray. Matthews got 5 points in the quarter. You know, with all the dunkers out there, some players make sure they don't end up on too many posters. Grant, you ever make a business decision?
Yeah, B.A., you know, I made a few business decisions through my career. Look, as a competitor, you want to make sure that you can play defense, give it your all, contest at the rim when you feel that you can. But when someone like a Vince Carter in the midst of insanity, that's when you make a business decision. And that's a smart decision. An aggressive. Move to a strong finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Both teams deciding to change it up.
Substitution on the court.
There's 42 seconds left to play in the second quarter. Here's Matthews. 17 points in the game. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
For Florida, they've gotten 8 of their first 10 to go. Great shooting here in the second quarter. Garuba with the bucket.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
They're enjoying a sizable lead.
And what I like, B.A., they haven't stopped pressing the issue.
Shot clock and game clock, 1 second differential. Here's Matthews. 19 points in the game. On the mark with the 15-footer. Matthews got 21 points in the game.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Reason why momentum can flip so quickly. We see it time and time again. Teams giving up big leads.
And through one half, it hasn't even been close. Delivering the blowout. And we'll see.
Thanks for tuning in. Did you miss us? Before we discuss the game at hand, let's first check out the upcoming schedule.
I expect it to be close, Ernie. They're slight underdogs, but...
And keeping things moving, what a tremendous first half performance for the home team.
Tremendous.
And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. And Saddiq Bey, a 3-and-D wing, and he has the strength to play up at the power forward spot, Greg.
You know, B.A., that power forward spot might be his best position. Not the quick twitch type of athlete, but great physicality for a perimeter player.
Kicking off the second half, here's Mike Budenholzer's 5. Jimmy Butler out there with Saddiq Bey. Then there's Josh Christopher, and it's Vildoza in at the 1 spot. It's tipped. Jokic with it, now guarded by Butler. Well, it's going to take something special now to get him back in this game.
Unfortunately, it just doesn't seem like it.
Christopher's shot is good.
To stretch out the defense, you just need enough guys on the floor who can make that shot.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Just give Jokic the ball, and he'll take care of the rest.
Well, Florida shooting an efficient 57% tonight. Good.
And the defense is really allowing them too much room on the perimeter.
Bay's gone 2 of 4 from distance. Here's Matthews. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Stay aggressive.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They've came in focused, and they've executed.
Lou Dort, he's checked in for Bay. Butler double team. For Florida, they've got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. Pass to Vildoza. Dort for 3. The rebound by Harkless.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Matthews. 3-pointer. Harkless shot is good. Give him 8.
Excellent execution coming out of the break. They've taken 3 shots and made 3 shots.
Butler against Curry. Pass to Vildoza. Here's Christopher. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Christopher's got 6 here in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
And we just had to see that mobile 1 drive one more time. Great stuff.
And you know, B.A., even with the game well in control, he's going right at the rim. I love it.
And that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
On the court. Curry. 1 shot.
And that one falls for Curry. Five ticks left in the third quarter of the game. Garuba. And the 18-footer right on the mark. It could go. And as we conclude the third, pretty much a blowout here. It's been a one-sided affair. Delivering the blowout. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
This is why you preach teamwork. Some of the most spectacular plays are the ones where guys are feeding off one another.
And there have been 2 victories. So both teams changing it up here. Well, Grant, the NBA has led the way when it comes to diversity and representation in high-level jobs. Grant, what are your thoughts on it?
Yeah, B.A., I love this. I mean, the NBA really truly has been a leader when it comes to this. Whether it's coaches, front office, in the league office in New York, living and embodying the spirit of diversity and inclusion is what the NBA is all about. It's fun to be a part of.
The NBA where everyone is welcome. LeBron James out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Derrick Rose, and it's Matthews in at the point guard. Pass to Dort for 3. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far, the defense has had no answer.
You know what? They talked about this at halftime, and they're doing a better job of creating space.
Here's Matthews. Connects from downtown. Matthews got 27 points.
The defense was just nowhere to be found, and because of that, he adds to their lead.
You can't afford to give him space. Those kinds of mistakes have been the story of this game.
Pass to Bay. Back to Butler. From down in the low post, it goes.
Jimmy Butler.
Explosive athlete, the tenacity of Jimmy Butler. Too much to contend with.
Fires the three. He buries. From three. Matthews got 9 points here in the second half.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
And he's doing it by getting to his spots and making big shots.
Dort outside. Right wing. To the paint. Here's Bassey. Rejected by James.
Great positioning by LeBron and timing on that block shot. He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Butler finds Dort. And the layup is good off the glass.
Impressive. I mean, challenging at the rim against length. You just have to love the aggressiveness.
And let's forget the height disadvantage. He brings the effort and he brings the energy.
The three from Curry. Nails it from three.
You just love how reliable he is. Night in and night out, his offense is there.
1:15 left in the final quarter. For Florida, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the fourth quarter. Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession. Yurt Sevens checked in for LeBron. .107 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Matthews. Pure from three-point range. Matthews got 35.
I like what he's doing here. Terrific efficiency scoring the basketball.
And here's Butler. Shakes him from the left block. Got a piece of it. Butler with a steal. Pass to Vildoza. Back to Butler. Here's Christopher. Here's Bassey. Oh, a great. Great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and a nasty jam.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
Turning defense into offense. Every coach talks about it. Perfect example right there.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
Butler finds Dort. Down low. Here's Matthews. And he dunks it down.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. And so they get the victory here at home. Well, this might not have been the most competitive game we've ever seen, but you've got to appreciate their masterful performance.
And I'm sure their fans appreciated it too. We saw the outstanding defense and a loaded offensive effort, and they were just dominant out there.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
All right, thank you. Nicola, this team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, you know, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So Thank you, guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. Now, New Balance presents the Player of the Game.